chat, no job, no mask, no ride, no smile, no expression. It's mask aside. I got the COVID blues and I'm blue as I can be. Well, they're taking my freedom and they're stealing our lives.
Hello, hello, hello. This is Gerald Celente. Yes, 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 the COVID blues. Yep, they're stealing our freedom. They're taking our life away from me, yep. How about the cover of your Trends Journal? Yeah, another Anthony Frieda home run, of course. It says it all. We're in it. We're in it. The vax war, the COVID war. The fight of our lives. Check out that cover again. Get the story, all right? It's them against us. This is unprecedented. Before I go more into the magazine, because we are, of course, that's what this is about, I want to talk a little bit about the economic front part of the magazine before we get back to the COVID war. Today, the markets went up on the news that the United States is going to dump in another $1 trillion to artificially boost the equities. I mean, how stupid can this be? It only brings the debt level up to now, it's like approaching $30 trillion. So when the hyper bubble bursts, then you're not going to know when, how, and what to do. And Gregory Mannarino nails it in this Trends Journal. This is a big one. It is nothing more than a hyper bubble. Look what happened. Gold prices go down. They were down almost 100 points, 100 bucks. When they announced on Friday great job numbers. Great job numbers. Oh, and today the S&P and the Dow hit new highs. Oh, oil prices, they dropped about $7 from their high because they're looking for lower demand as the Delta variant fear keeps spreading. So go back to the cover of this Trends Journal, the COVID war, the fight of our lives. I just got in a fight. I just got in a fight. There's a place I go to, I'm not going to mention the name yet, that I'm a very good customer at. Send them a load of business. Probably the most regular of the regular people. They got this new guy about 3 months ago, the manager. Guy never said hello to me. I introduced myself to him. Arrogant guy, tall guy, And then I'm there a couple of weeks ago and talking to some people, and they were from India. And they were blown away by what I know about India. Talking about Modi, the Citizens Act, how the GDP was going down 7 quarters in a row before 2020, the farmers' protest, and they invite me to dinner. I said, I'm sorry, I can't. It was a Tuesday night. Now I'm on deadline for the Trends Journal. So this guy comes over and says to them, your table is ready. We're in the bar area. And then he looks at them and says, pointing to me, you're talking to this guy? What would make you talk to him? I would have never talked to him. The only reason I ever talked to him was because he introduced himself to me. How could you talk to somebody like this? I look at the guy, and I said, listen, we're in the middle of a conversation. They said, well, if they don't come to their table in a minute and a half, it's gone. So the guy brings him to the table. He comes back. I said, hey, man, that was really impolite of you. The restaurant's packed with people in there. The guy said, oh, I'm really sorry. He said, it was humor. I guess you didn't get my humor. Can we shake hands? And I said, sure, shake hands, right? I go in there last Friday. The door from outside to the bar can't be more than 10 feet away. And I walk in and I don't have a mask on. I go to sit at the bar and the guy said to me, you don't have a mask on, we have to wear a mask. I said, oh, I didn't know that. I was just here yesterday, I didn't know that. Next time I walk in, I'll put a mask on. He said, no, you have to put one on now. I said, what are you talking about? I said, do I need a mask when I'm at the bar? He said, no. But you came in without a mask, so you have to go outside, put a mask on, come back in, and then you can sit at the bar. I said, let me get this straight. I can sit at the bar without a mask on, but you're telling me I have to go outside, put a mask on, come back in, and then I could sit at the bar? He said, that's right. I stood up and I said, fuck you. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I had enough of your shit. You got a bad attitude, man. I said, come on outside and talk to me like that. He froze. I said, you little prick. And there's a lot of people in there. If this guy could talk down to me as he did before and again, fuck off, you got the wrong guy. I said, come on outside. Come on outside. He wouldn't come outside. I said, you're a little boy of nothing. You're a ballless little prick. I've had enough of your shit. I go outside, cool down a little bit, go back in. The guy never moved from his chair. I said, get off that chair and come outside and talk to me like you didn't hear. Come on outside, you little ballless prick. He goes, no. I said, you're a coward. You're a fucking coward. Then I saw the owner a couple of days later, and I told him. He never apologized to me. He said, oh, I'll have to talk to him about that. I said, talk to him about that? I said, who talks? Nobody talks to me like that. I said, that guy's in there. I'm not going back. And I'm very unhappy with this. I'm mentioning this because that's the cover of our magazine. You got it? Look at it. Look at it. It's them against us. It's about our freedom. We are in a fight for our lives. Who's this little shit? Oh, and you know why they hate me? Because of that scumbag Cuomo who just resigned today. Yeah. Who was the first guy to call him out? Who was the first magazine to call the COVID war bullshit? Me. Me. I am a freedom fighter. I don't take shit from anybody. And the reason all these little scumbags around here, these phony little ballish pricks like this guy, yeah, is because I had a 4th of July rally last 4th of July. When Cuomo said I couldn't have it, and I said, come on down and stop me, you little daddy's boy. And all the hatred I got from Black Lives Matter, who we invited to unite for freedom, peace, and justice. They wouldn't come. Told them we could wear a mask. We gave everybody a mask that wanted them. They wouldn't come because I had Judge Napolitano here, and he was from Fox News. Hated me because I'm on Alex Jones. Forget that I'm on Progressive Radio Network and hundreds of other stations. The emails, the social media against me because of the little sex offender, the daddy's boy, arrogant, nipple ring, little Andy Cuomo. Gone. Gone. And you know, today, he goes on to say, I'm very worried about the Delta variant, and you should be too. Fuck you! I should not be! Who the fuck are you? You're a nobody anymore. Oh, they'll give you a job. You're a member of the club. Oh, the Delta variant, right? Right out of CNBC. The alarm was raised over breakthrough cases preliminary from Israel, which has one of the fastest vaccination programs in the world. The Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine was just 40.5%, 40.5% effective at preventing symptomatic disease. The Delta variant, this is killing elderly people, all the people with 2.6 comorbidities, all the data is in your Trends Journal, everything about it. So, he goes on to say that I'm very worried about the Delta variant, and so should you be, because Cuomo is very worried about it because if he doesn't get the vaccination, he won't even sexually harass a woman unless he can show proof of his vaccine pass that he could fill her up. Look at the little clowns locking us down. You got to have a vaccine pass in Italy, in France, and fighting in Germany. Heil Merkel, Draghi, ballless little Macron, that little gut son of a nothing over here, Warren Wilhelm Jr., alias Bill de Blasio, the mayor of New York. You can't go to a restaurant, a gym, an event without a passport? Fuck off! And that's what people better do. There's no protest going on in America. Oh, there was a little one in New York City. Oh, we don't want to wear a mask. Shove the mask up your ass. Shove your mandate up your ass. Who the fuck are you? Be a fighter! Who are these little pricks? They're ballless, like this little clown. Here I am, a 75-year-old guy, and this little 35-year-old prick. I'll fuck him up if he tries to touch me. I will attack the attacker. And that's what we should be doing. We have been attacked. Our freedom has been stolen from us. So going on to your Trends Journal. Trends on the economic front. The job reports. The S&P hitting new highs. The cancellation because of the Delta strain. U.S. trade gap sets record. Hey, Trump, that trade war really worked, huh? Trade fucking bullshit. What else do we got? Oh, Biden pushes 50% EV production by 2030. You know what that is? It's in your Trends Journal. I won't call it.
Bullshit.
What else? Trends on the global economic front. Tourist absence cripple emerging markets. And again, the hyper bubble bursts. Oh, featured articles by Gary Null, Phil Giraldi, Daniel McAdams from Ron Paul's Peace and Prosperity. And by the way, I'll be there on September 4th, The War on Us. It's sold out. Ron Paul's a fighter. He's the only person I voted for since Ralph Nader. I voted for Ron Paul in 2012. Oh, Trends in Technocracy, loads of them, by Joe Duran. Won't find anything else like it. This Week in Surveillance. Crypto trends? Oh, there's only what? 9 stories, including blockchain battles. Oh, by the way, talking about blockchain, I'll be at Max Kaiser's blockchain event next Thursday, the 19th, in Phoenix, Arizona. I'll be there, and you go there too. You tell him that I sent you, he'll give you a discount on the ticket. And what else do we have? No warp speed for FDA. We have, COVID freedom in Spain. What's going on there? One story after another. There's nothing like it in the world. We have to unite for freedom and peace. United we stand, divided we fall. Your Trends Journal, history before it happens, where I nailed Bitcoin perfectly, said where the bottom would be, it didn't hit it. I said when it would go up again, it's going up, and what's the next level up? Gold, another story. Another story, that gold prices went down and silver prices went down while the market's hitting new highs is nothing more than fixed
Bullshit.
You got it. So, your Trends Journal, read history before it happens. Thank you for tuning in. The COVID war, the fight of our lives. Do what you can. Stand up for freedom, peace, and justice. United we stand, divided we fall. Donate to Occupy Peace. I'm a fighter. We're going to have more festivals, more rallies. We have to unite by the millions, in a peaceful way to bring down the tyrants and the dictators, like I call little Andy Cuomo from the beginning, that are running and ruining our lives and the lives of most of the world. This is Gerald Celente. Bye-bye.
No chat, no job, no mask, no ride, no smile, no expression. It's mask aside. I got the COVID blues and I'm blue as I can be.